Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Nikki and today I decided to go ahead and let my husband try to tone my hair. And what we are trying to do today is to get out any of the brassiness or the yellowness that you see in my blonde hair. Now, a lot of you probably wonder why this happens. Honestly, with blonde hair, it's so light that, you know, anything in the air can change the tone of the hair, and also in the water that you use. So your hair will turn yellow over time just because it's collecting all that dirtiness that's in the air, that's in your water, that's literally anywhere. So I want to tone that out of my hair, and I am going to be using the Wella T18 in Ash Blonde. I have used this toner before. It usually is fantastic to achieve an ash blonde and to get that brassiness out of your hair. Now, with a little bit of research, I have decided that I am going to do this on dry hair. I read a little bit online and it looks like that if you do it on wet hair, all you're really doing is diluting the toner with your water, which totally makes sense, but I have never done it personally on dry hair. I am expecting it to turn out a lot better than it usually does. I have bleached my hair at home before. I've done that a lot actually when I was back in college just because I wanted to save money. And I'm probably going to start doing that at home now too as well, with the help of my husband of course. But nonetheless, I am definitely going to post whether this comes out great or it comes out awful, because I do want you guys to see it and kind of check it out and hopefully save you some money in the future as well. So stay tuned, and I hope you learned something. Okay everyone, we're going to get started with a few supplies. Number one is your cream developer. This is the Wella Color Charm Cream Developer in volume 20. And this is the Wella Color Charm Liquid Hair Toner in the shade T18. This is just for an ash blonde. It's what I want to achieve. It is not what you should get if you don't want to achieve this type of color. Play around, spend some time in Sally's. They'll probably tell you exactly what you need if you just have, you know, an inkling of what you need, or honestly talk to a hairdresser that you know and trust. Don't be afraid to ask questions, because you know that's definitely going to be how you learn the most information. Next up, to make things a little bit more helpful, you'll be using a mixing bowl. Looks something like this. It's helpful because there are measurements inside. However, wait, because I will tell you a little bit more information on this. And a brush will be super helpful for you to use in applying the toner to your hair like such. And then this little guy, I actually used this back when I was bleaching my hair by myself, so be sure to pick one of these up too. It could be helpful to you if you're the only one doing your hair, just so you can kind of squirt it on your roots and kind of brush that downward like this. Those are your main supplies, and the one thing that I wanted to let everyone know before we start is that it does ask for 2 parts of your developer and then 1 part of this. Now when you measure, you can absolutely use something that looks like this, or a measuring cup and the measuring bowl. You can use anything that you choose. However, the most important thing is that you get this accurate. So what most hair salons and hairstylists do is they will put it on a scale and measure it. So you're looking at, I'm not sure what this scale does, but anything 1 to 2 ratio. So you definitely want to make sure that you get this measurement as accurate as possible, because this is your hair. You do not want to damage it more than you already are. So with that said, we're going to go ahead and get my husband in here and help me do this junk. So I will go ahead and shampoo my hair with the Shimmer Light shampoo as well as my normal shampoo, and then I'm going to put a nice thick mask on it. And that is the key, my friends. We need to deep condition our hair, especially if you are a blonde, and you need to work this into your routine every week. And the longer that mask sits on your hair, the better. So I'm probably gonna let that sit on my hair for about 30 minutes, and then I'll shampoo, or I'll get that out of my hair and dry it and see how this toning worked out for me. And this is the finished product when we are done drying. Cool ash blonde, right? I love toning my hair at home because it makes you feel like you have a nice refreshed salon look when you get done, instead of having to actually go and spend, you know, $300 to get your hair done. So, you know, if you can do a little research, put in a little effort, you can definitely achieve the look that you want right from your own bathroom at home. So, had a great time with you guys. Hope you learned something, and don't forget to subscribe. Alright. Alright, my husband is messing this up!